Okay, everybody, welcome to the live video today. I do thank you all for joining me. Let me know in the comments, did you receive an update on your transcript? Is after tax season? Have you received anything, notices, updates on transcripts, any change on the WMR? Let me know for those of you who have been waiting on your refund still in the chat, so you know that you guys, you're helping other people as you are coming, because when you get your refund, other people who have not received theirs, and I'm telling you again, I did it all the way to December, they'll be able to get help from you guys to know what to expect if they go through the same thing that you do. Make sure also that you share this out on your pages, you guys, to help. Share on your pages, okay? And to watch more videos like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, okay? All right. Today I'm going to be talking about, let me screen share. Hey, everybody. Today I will be talking about the taxpayer advocate. Before I get started, I do want to also let Nature Boy, who had received the $50 gift card, he responded and let me know that he did indeed receive his card. Congratulations again to him on that. I'm so happy for you. I'll be giving away another gift card in the month of August. I will let you guys know when to start posting hashtag refund again, so that you'll be entered into that drawing. Now that drawing, when you put hashtag refund in the chat, that is going to be disappeared. When I do this new gift card, it's going to be starting from a new live video and on to the giveaway. So I'll let you guys know regarding that, okay? Also, don't forget, you guys, this is Small Business Week. So congratulations to all the small businesses out there. Be careful. The IRS is sharing a lot of information to help small business on irs.gov for those of you who are needing any information regarding small business or starting a business or anything you need. I also will be offering classes on that as well. Again, if you're coming on, if you have any questions and comments, make sure you drop them in the chat. If you heard anything from your congressman, if you reached out to a congressman, let me know, okay? My channel has reached 200,000 views. 200,000 views. So I'm grateful for reaching this milestone, and I know it's all because of my subscribers and my viewers who continue to come back on this channel and comment in the chat and share it as well. I am so thankful for all of you. That's why I always give back, okay? All right, so I'm gonna move on. Did anybody have a due date for today? I know some people have already let me know in the comments on my channel that they did receive a due date for, some people said yesterday, today, and also they had the due date also for Friday. So let me know as well, if you're watching, did you receive your due date or did you receive any codes? I made sure that I got the codes, you guys, out for those of you who needed help as well, or you needed anything. So what I'm gonna do in a few minutes, you guys, for those who watch to the end, I'm getting ready to screen share, but let me know where you're watching from. Make sure you come in the chat if you have any questions. You can even just let me know, hi, Ms. Likely, I'm watching from whatever state you're from. Everybody know I'm from Alabama, Roll Tide. So don't be shy. You're welcome to share comments, and make sure you just abide by the guidelines on this channel, because YouTube is not playing with that. So make sure that you are, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do is screen share while you're putting comments. I see somebody just dropped one. I will get to your comment in a minute. Okay. And also, you guys, if this goes out for a minute and the screen goes purple or black, I will be right back, okay? Let me see. Stop sharing. That's not what I wanted to share. Screen share. I wanted for you guys to see how to contact the taxpayer advocate and more information. I was sharing about the taxpayer advocate because I want to explain more detail what the taxpayer advocate service is for. Is to help individuals and business taxpayers resolve problems that haven't been resolved through normal IRS channels. Okay, so I'll be sharing information from the taxpayer advocate website. For those of you who decided I'm gonna reach out to my taxpayer advocate on my own without reaching out to anybody else or my congressman. So I'm gonna be sharing information regarding that. Hi Mike. What does it mean if it's still saying still processing after 30 days? You just have to continue to wait, Mike, until it updates for you, okay? For those of you who also, while Mike is commenting, have been leaving comments on my channel saying you have the notice letter or a processing date on your transcript by this date. I told people if you see any information on a date, then the return should be, your tax return should be complete processing by that date. If you see that on your transcript, a date. But if it's not finished processing by the date that you see on your tax transcript, that they will put a new date on there. Okay. Okay, you located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, welcome, Mike. Okay, that's what's up. Been had a lot of people during tax season. I know after tax season it slows down because a lot of people get their refunds, you guys. But you know what? I tell people it goes by so quick after tax season. Then it look like I'll be preparing for the next tax season very quickly. You guys. So right now to slow down as far as people watching, but believe me, they will definitely be coming back because that Senate still has yet to vote on that child tax credit. That's been laying on their desk. So we're waiting to see, for those of you who receive the child tax credit, to see if you're going to receive more money. You guys, for those of you who are waiting, know that you will be receiving interest as long as you wait, okay? And I don't have any codes on the transcripts. Okay, well that's good, Mike, because the chance of you updating and getting in your bank account without the transcript, updating or the WMR updating is very good. So that's good. That is good that you don't have any codes or anything. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put down the contact IRS, and then I'm gonna put down the taxpayer advocate, you guys also. So let me go. Okay, taxpayer advocate. And if you have any questions and comments as I go over this, you can just put them down in the chat. You are so welcome, Mike. Okay. All right. Let me go over. I have been telling people to reach out to their congressman on house.gov and senator.gov. But today I want to talk about a taxpayer advocate where you can get help. When you go to taxpayer advocate, let me make sure that I put the link on your screen. So if you want to go, I'm going to put it down here. I always had the RS number. But about the contacting, okay, when you go to the taxpayer advocate page, you guys, you should be able to see get help, resources for taxpayers, tax news, and our reports to Congress, and also can contact this. This what I am on right here. You can get help with paying taxes, general, interacting with IRS, refunds, international issues and errors, filing returns, small business credits, and 2021 child tax credit and advance payment option. So a lot of you need help definitely regarding your refunds, okay? So with that, you're going to scroll down. What cases can we help with? They tell you Anything we understand, there are many taxpayers awaiting help from the IRS with their 2023 and prior tax returns. The Taxpayer Advocate Service is taking steps to help address this return inventory backlog by making a temporary change in our case acceptance criteria to better serve taxpayers and businesses. So you can frequently ask question updates. You make sure you can also come on here as well as irs.gov, you guys, to get any information as well. And they'll appreciate your patience during this challenging tax season. That means a good many people are waiting on tax refund, while case advocates work diligently to address your tax concerns. So they are definitely working to help you guys. So if you don't choose to reach out to your congressman and you don't want to, you can reach out to your taxpayer advocate, especially if you have a tax offset, you guys, okay? And you feel like, well, you're experiencing, not feel like, let me get it straight, you're experiencing hardship and they reduce your refund or they took all of your refund. Don't be afraid to reach out to your taxpayer advocate regarding it. But know that when you reach out to them, make sure you have all the information to prove that hardship. You know, a lot of people run, I'm gonna contact the taxpayer advocate, and you think they're gonna help you, and you don't have all your paperwork and all the things to prove your hardship. Make sure you have all the information if you're going through hardship and you contact the taxpayer advocate, that you have your tax return copy that you file, that you have proof of hardship regarding your household and stuff like that. Make sure you have all of that if you're trying to get help regarding that. Just saying I'm in hardship is not going to do it for the taxpayer advocate. Everything needs to be done on paper. You guys, they organize regarding it. So make sure you gather everything before you do it if you need help. What category do I qualify for? Okay, I'm putting it on the screen. Financial hardship. Also, for those of you who've been telling me about the IRS systems issue, this is important. This is why I'm sharing it too. They have information regarding that, because a lot of you have been saying that if you filed in January and you were the one in the error, you said you was in error. That's why it's important to go to that taxpayer advocate at irs.gov and contact them, and also read the information on that taxpayer advocate site regarding financial hardship. Financial hardship is also known as economic harm. Economic harm includes any damages or loss of finances in any capacity. Will you lose or not remain in your house, not be able to get food, pay your utilities, or keep your transportation to work? Will you incur significant costs such as fees for obtaining representation to help with relief? Will you suffer negative impacts such as loss of income, credit report damage, or any damage that cannot be put back the way they were prior? If you answer yes to any of these questions, the taxpayer advocate may be able to help you. Now, regarding this hardship, I'm scrolling back up, so I want you to see this. Make sure that you have all this information that they got on the screen that they saying that you yes into, that you can prove all of these things regarding your utilities, not being able to get food, transportation to work, if you don't have a car, nobody to take you, anything. Make sure that you have proof of that, you guys, when you contact your taxpayer advocate. Okay, just saying it on the phone. I've seen so many people on the channel. So I told them that I need help. Well, saying it out your mouth, you know, you got to have proof these days with everything, you guys. Proof. Paperwork. That's what they want to see. Okay, so make sure you do that. Regarding the IRS system issue, Some of you who fall in that, who told me you're in January with the system issue. An IRS system issue is also known as a systemic burden, which could include a delay must be more than 30 days after regular processing time to resolve a tax-related problem. These cases also occur when the IRS sends multiple responses letters stating them to give them more time and take no other actions to resolve your issues. Okay, if the IRS was supposed to, excuse me, my phone ringing, I thought I had it off. Sorry about that, you guys. If the IRS was supposed to respond to you or resolve your account by a specific date and they have not, you may qualify for the assistance from them, the taxpayer advocate assistance. If an IRS system or procedure has failed to operate as intended, which a lot of you have told me, or failed to resolve your problem or dispute with the IRS, they will be able, the taxpayer advocate may be able to help you. If you answer yes to any of these questions, then they may be able to help you, okay? So these things, that's why I wanted to share to you guys, to help you guys, okay? When I share on the channel, this is to help you, and that's why I tell people to share out to other people who may be going through the same thing that you guys are going through. Share it out, like it, share it on social media pages, because there's a lot of people in these groups have not received their refunds, you guys. So that's why I tell you to share it out. Okay, and I'm explaining this taxpayer advocate, and I'm explaining to you what to do to help you guys. Because just going to people thinking that you can't give paper, you shouldn't give paperwork, that they just going to go by what you say, is not going to get it. Even with the congressman, when I share you guys house.gov and senator.gov, yes, you're going to have to complete a form on your state congressman's website. Once you put your name, your email, and your message, it's going to go to their office, okay? But when they respond back to you, know that, yeah, you're going to have to give them the information they're asking to speak on your behalf. How can they speak on your behalf when you don't give them any information regarding your social security number, your tax return, the notices that you receive, all of that? When you reach out to your congressman and they reach back out to you, yeah. So for y'all, those of you who are talking about, I'm not going to do that, how you expect get help if they don't even know all this scamming and fraud? You really think they're going to go by your mouth? They're going to go by the information that you give them. So if you feel that I don't want to reach out to my congressman, that's fine, because I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing information on my channel that may help you, okay? So if you want to reach out to the taxpayer advocate, I definitely have the link down on the screen. You see it, that you can reach out or call the number, because it's a number also you can call them as well. And you want to say that you have a financial hardship, or you was in the batch that a lot of you have told me about the IRS system issue from January and you haven't got any help, this is it. But when you reach out, you need to have all your documents and proof that you're in a financial hardship. Any notices or anything. If you're in the IRS system issue, when you reach out to that taxpayer advocate, make sure you tell them the information the IRS agent gave you and still have your tax return, okay? Okay. Hi, Ernest. Okay, 60-day letter. Do you have any codes, Ernest? I can't remember everybody on my channel. I know some of you tell me on the videos, but I have so many people that, comment. I can't remember everything, so let me know. Hi, Shannon. Doc. I know you be busy, Shannon, okay? I know you watch the replay. Anytime you can't attend the live, you can always watch the replays, you guys. I get it. And you comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can, okay? I still have 150, 810, and 76. So you still have the 810 at freeze code. Okay. I got you. But for any of you who haven't reached out to your congressman and you want to get assistance, I'm sharing on my channel to help you guys and to help other people as well understand what you need to do if you're in financial hardship and you receive this. Let me see. I'm going to put it on the screen. A lot of people is texting me right now. I try to have my phone. If you have any questions, you can put them down. I'm trying to find that refund reduce. Anybody have any questions in the comments while I'm working on this? Okay, guys, I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay, Shannon said yes, no new codes. Is same code bad, good, or neither, right? It's just the same. It's just the same. It's still processing. They haven't updated yet, okay? You already know, Shannon. Okay, regarding that, a lot of people ask me about the refund reduce because some people are seeing that they have a tax offset. Maybe make sure not everybody, but for those of you who haven't, that's why I share on my screen for those who need help, okay? So let me see the taxpayer. This is for amended, you guys. That's the number for amended returns. Information for those of you talking about amended. And also you can go to IRS.gov for to check your amended tax return too. Know if you send it by mail, it's going to take longer. And if you send it electronically with amended tax return, it's still going to take the same amount of time. They have to receive it first. It be in process in a while before they start working on it. Okay? All right, it's the tax offset. For those of you who are experiencing the reduce, know that the reduce is due to past due child support, federal agency non-tax debt, state income tax obligations, certain unemployment compensation, debts owed to a state, compensation paid to fraud, or contributing owing to a state fund that weren't paid. Also, guys, let me tell you guys this, because somebody come in and saying that it's taking a long time in their tax. They don't want to pay their tax preparer. They don't think that they should. Your tax preparer has nothing to do with the IRS. The tax preparer, when we complete tax returns, we have nothing to do with what the IRS is, why it's taking so long, unless it was an error that the tax preparer had. But if there's no error and it's just they need more information, that's because of you. You still have to pay your tax preparer. And also in 2023, you know, a lot of people were getting checks and they thought that they didn't have to pay their tax preparer because they got the whole refund. Well, if you file again the next tax season and you didn't pay them tax preparer fees and it's unpaid, it's going to start getting taken from you guys. So it's going to be reduced too. So if you think, well, I got my whole refund, I didn't pay my tax preparer, guess what happens, you guys? Because a lot of people been getting away with that. They've been cutting the checks and then they get the full refund. And you go back to file the next year, you didn't pay your tax preparer. It's gonna be taken out. My bank partner told me that last year. I am an authorized tax preparer by the IRS, and I got details with my bank partner because of that. Because a lot of taxpayer preparers have been experiencing that once they complete tax refunds or tax returns for people, that they don't get their money because the IRS after tax season be sending checks. Well, if they send you your full check and the next year you file a tax return, and on that tax return, your tax preparer and me as one, our mark if it's unpaid is not paid. So the IRS know that you didn't pay the refund, and yeah, and your tax preparer can still get your money too. Cause I just want to let you guys know that we have nothing to do with that unless they messed up your tax return. Hi, Kathy. No update since March 11 and 60-day letter. Okay. Keep me updated, Kathy. Sierra says no update since March the 5th. Same here, Kathy. Sierra. Okay. Yes, because everyone else is getting theirs. Hello, Kathy. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that if you think that you're waiting a long time and you're blaming your tax preparer, it's not always your tax preparer. Tax preparers can make mistakes. Yeah, I get it, but they have nothing to do with the IRS. The IRS, once we complete and we submit a tax return to the IRS and it's received, you guys, it's based on the IRS. So you thinking, well, it's been 60 days, 120 days. I shouldn't have to pay my tax preparer. Guess what, you guys? You paying for the time and all of the tax preparation fees to complete, because we have tax preparer software that we have to pay for every year, and it's a service. So yeah, you still have to pay them, and it could come out your refund. If not this tax season, it's gonna be probably the next one, because we can mark it if it's unpaid to let the IRS know that it's not been paid. Okay, we have proof. Okay, let me see. And make sure you can contact the agency with which you have a debt to determine if your debt was submitted for a tax refund offset. Okay, and you can call the different centers about that. Also, if you filed a joint return and you're not responsible for a debt that is subject to offset because it's owed by your spouse, you're entitled to request your portion of the refund back from the IRS. You need to know that, you guys, okay? When filing a Form 8379 by mail, either with your joint return or with amended return, write injured spouse in the top left corner of the first page of the joint return, okay? You can get all this information on irs.gov. So you guys, again, for those of you who are just joining me, I was just screen sharing if you got a reduce refund. That's why I was sharing that you can contact the taxpayer advocate for financial hardship, or if you had an IRS system issue. Those two reasons, and you go to the link that I put down, or you can call the number, whichever one you want to do, because they have a number to the taxpayer advocate as well. You guys, and you see if you fall in that financial hardship, if your refund is reduced, or if you had a IRS system issue with those batches that fall in that, and reach out to your taxpayer advocate on your own. Okay. And again, I was telling them, make sure you have proof for your financial hardship. Don't just say, I'm in financial hardship. Have proof to back that financial hardship regarding all the information. They got it listed on their website. And they got a lot of information on that taxpayer advocate website as well, you guys. Let me see. You can see the tool to see if they can assist you. You have an open case. You can also find if you is a local office and request assistance. Also, complete the form 911 to request assistance. All of this on the taxpayer advocate site, you guys, and you go in there and find it. Again, you can get help with all this. They got the drop down boxes to learn more information, resources for taxpayers, news and information. And they also report to Congress. So some of you say you reach out to your congressman, and the congressmen, they reach to the taxpayer advocate, so it can be vice versa, okay? And again, I'm on the contact us page. That's what I was sharing with you guys, okay? So, any of you have any more questions or comments? Liberty, welcome. If it's saying my return has been received and it's processing, what does that mean? I just did my ID online after I got the letter with the code. So it's still in processing. Still processing. And if you did the verified identity online, it takes up to, if you get a letter or anything, it takes up to 9 weeks after you receive a notice. Okay, the verified identity, it takes up to 9 weeks. You can update within 3 weeks or earlier, but it takes up to 9 weeks, okay? And it's still in processing. Hi, Nature Boy. I just read your message this morning. I'm glad you got your gift card, and you be blessed as well. Thank you for the message, okay, to let me know. And yes, hopefully Friday, yes, you update. That's great. And then some of those who are in cycle 05 will also hopefully update. So let me know, guys. Also, I got a poll on my community tab on my channel. Let me know if you received any update regarding the transcript or WMR. Yay or nay. I just posted it before I went live, you guys. If you hear anything on my phone, people are constantly texting me. I'm gonna go under this community tab while I'm live and see. I know I had time. I put it up there with one vote. For those of you who may be new to me, I've been sharing that if you just coming on the channel and you have never watched none of my videos, if you have no codes or it's been no letters, no notices, and you may need to reach out to your state congressman. Okay, a lot of people have been watching, and some have reached out and they have got their refund after reaching out. It took them up to 2-3 weeks, but they got their money. Okay. Cause it's hard out here for a player. Okay, player. Let me see. It's depressing. I understand, Kathy. Hopefully soon, okay? I know people get tired of me saying check back on Friday, and some of you on Tuesdays for your transcript as well. Let me see under this community tab. Okay, right. I just had posted it. But votes, 83% says no, that they have them updated, and 17% says yes. When I do those polls, and that's the reason why I do it, because I want to know how many people are waiting, and sometimes them polls can get up to 100 people. So I'm watching today. You have any updates or anybody have the update with their tax? And again, it's still a lot of waiting. I also don't forget, you guys, those of you who are new, they got the taxpayer assistance centers. I shared on the other live videos before tax season ended on April 15th about the taxpayer assistance centers. For those of you who don't know, it's another one that's going to be in May, and you can walk in. You don't have to book an appointment. You can walk in, but make sure you go to irs.gov and look up the taxpayer assistance to find your location to see when they're open. Some of them are open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it just depends on what state you're in and what office is doing it. Okay, you guys? And it's been a lot of people going. Still a lot of people waiting. Now, let me see. Some people be commenting while I'm live on other videos. Okay, hey, Natty. I see Natty Newton. I talked to someone yesterday, and she said everything was verified. Wait 9 weeks, but she seen where I have a CP05 code, but I don't have anything right now. Just wait and see if I get another letter. Okay. Yeah, when you get that CP05 letter notice, that's 60 days, okay? 60-day wait when you get those CP05 letters up to. Now, it might not be the whole 60 days. Let me get this clear, because a lot of people, when they say you to wait 60 days, it's up to, meaning it don't have to take the full 60. It can be before the 60. And if you get another letter saying it's 120, then it can still be up to that. It don't mean it's going to take the full 120 days. Okay, you guys? All right. Thank you, Nettie. Let me see any more notifications. Okay, Mike said, I finally got an update. My transcript says 846 code finally will be issued May 3rd. That's great, Mike. By my but your WMR says it's set to be mailed May the 3rd. Also, my coworker, same thing. I did direct deposit, though not sure why it says that I have a code 971. Just as long as you got that 846 code on your transcript, it's good that it's gonna be mailed out to you on May 3rd. Congratulations. Marcus said, I think this was yesterday, so that as of date, when you look at as of date on your transcript, and it says as of date. That's the date that your tax return should finish processing. The IRS should finish processing by that time. The IRS is very busy. However, if they don't finish processing by that date they gave you on your transcript, what they usually do, some people don't update, but the next time when your transcript update, you will see another date on there. Letting you know basically that they need more time on that transcript, you guys. So I just want to let you guys know that. Yes, again, your tax preparer is gonna charge you because you're paying for her service. Okay, you guys. If she didn't do anything wrong and I already got you waiting, you still have to pay. I mean, that's all part of being a tax preparer and getting your fees and your service like anything else. And if you don't pay and they send you a check, unless something wrong with your return, you still got to pay your tax preparer. I had to tell somebody that in the comments yesterday. You still gonna have to pay your tax preparer. And if they send you a check and you get all your money, and the tax preparer we can really send you some money requesting you pay your fees. Okay, so you still get it out. You can still get it, and then if that person, the tax preparer, don't get it, and you file the next year, they can get it then. So just let you guys know that. Anybody else with any comments or needing help with anything else? Okay, I'm gonna put the numbers again to contact the IRS. 1-800-829-1040. Miss Sugar, I told you guys, Miss Sugar gave full details of this the last couple of videos of what to do, because I guess she had been checking a good many times regarding that. The minute returns number, you can go to irs.gov as well, you guys, with the minute returns to check. Checks offset. If you did paper return, a paper tax return to save money, if they hadn't received it by 6 months and you check where is my refund and you look and it's 6 months later, not saying it's 6 months later, you guys, but if you did and you wait a long time and you never see one bar up there and you see receive, you might have to file electronically. A good many people had to do it last tax season, and it's also is on irs.gov letting you know that too. So that's why I'm sharing my information for those of you who want to know. Shannon said, I hope I get it this month. I got it last year on May 24th. So yeah, hopefully you will get it this month. I hope so, and not know what you said, August or September they were telling you. I sure hope you do. Praying for you guys, okay? Anybody else with any more questions and comments? Did anybody reach out to their congressman that is online? Nature Boy, if you're watching, I remember you were saying that you gonna reach out to your congressman. Did you reach out to them, him or her? If you don't mind letting us know. I know you said that you heard from your congressman and you gonna reach back out. Anybody else that just not coming on have any questions and comments? Make sure you like this video and share on your pages, you guys. Share on your pages on social media. No, ma'am, not yet. Okay. Whatever whatever y'all want to do, it's a choice. So I just want to be clear on that regarding the congressman, because that's why I shared the Taxpayer Advocate, in case those of you who are not familiar with the Taxpayer Advocates. A lot of people be new filers. They don't know about the Taxpayer Advocate. They don't know about their congressman. They don't know too much or anything about the transcripts or codes, I'm letting you guys know that you can reach out to your taxpayer advocate and make sure that when you do, again, I shared those two things and they can help you with these categories that you qualify for, and make sure that you can prove it. With the financial hardship, you got to prove. With the IRS system issue, they probably told you over the phone. So just talk to your taxpayer advocate regarding that when you speak to them. Okay? For those of you who said you filed in January, like some people, January the 20th, the tax season started on the 29th. But during that time, and also February, early February, and you still hadn't received anything or heard anything, you can reach out. But they have all the information to see if you qualify. And if you get a yes on there, then they'll definitely be discussing all the information with you. Hi, Melody Queen. The casino hasn't reported my gambling winnings to the IRS yet, and I can't get my refund till they do. What can I do? Reach out to the casino. Reach out to the casino. And why I got you on here is a lot of people that was letting me know also in other videos that some of their employers didn't send the income, and that's why they're waiting as well on their refund. So if they're waiting for information from your employer and your employer is not doing it, or you're experiencing what Melody is experiencing, reach out to the casino, reach out to your employer. You guys, if you're having that problem with your employer not reporting your information so that you hurry up and get your refund, reach out to them. Even if it's one you're not working at anymore, reach out to them and let them know what's going on so they can hurry up and send that information. And when they send it out, you guys, I would definitely tell them, give me a tracking and let me know that you did do it. Okay, you guys, if they can provide you with a tracking number to show you, or information to show you that they did send it to the IRS so that you can hurry up and get your refund so they can finish processing. Okay? You're welcome. And I know, Melody, you helping other people, because I done had that question regarding the employers, that some people said the IRS is waiting on their employer to send the information. And that's why I tell them, go to that employer, even if you don't work there anymore. Reach out to them. If they said that they sent it, tell them to provide proof to you that they sent it, because the IRS is saying that they didn't get it. Okay? And be nice about it, you guys. Also, when you reach out to these the IRS agents, be nice, you guys. Somebody asked me, when you reach out to them, the IRS agent, can they be stalling and doing things? Make sure when you talk to these IRS agents, I know y'all are upset about waiting so long for your refunds, but try to be calm when you're talking to your the IRS agents. Okay, I told people this last year. Even though you're upset, try to remain calm. And sometimes when you remain calm, you will get an agent that will try to help you further. But if you get angry with some of these IRS agents, you're not going to get any help. Okay, and I know some of them may be rude. I get it. But just try to be nice, even though I know some of you are upset. All right? That's just something I want to share with you guys, because some people say, is it true that you call them and you get an attitude? Some people have told me they have got nasty with some of these IRS agents, and then it looked like they took forever to get their refund. So make sure that you be calm, that you have your tax return information to talk also with the IRS agents. Okay? I shared that on the last videos last year, 2023. Okay? You right. Some of them don't know what they're doing. I agree with you. They hired a lot of agents with no training, right? They don't know what they're doing, but you still try to be nice and cordial to people. And sometimes, even if they can't help you, they'll try to assist you more. But if you get rude and mean and nasty, they're not going to try to help you at all. So I just want to let you, that was a word of advice, you guys. Okay? All right, you guys, if there are no more questions and comments, I'll be back on here, you guys, on Saturday, okay? All right, I hope you guys get your refund soon and be blessed.